All right, 10:28. That means it is time for us to serve up some Celebrity Dish Nation.
All right, so we want to go back down to the ATL and get our guy from Dish Nation, Headkrack, to join us this morning. Hey, Headkrack.
Morning, y'all. What's going on?
Hi.
Hey, we got Cynthia Bailey here with us as well from the ATL.
What's up,
What up, Queen Cynthia? Good to see you.
What's up, Queen? You know what, Cynthia? No one's ever called me Queen when they said hi back. I'm very jealous. Yours is well deserved, for sure.
I've been called King a couple times.
Oh my God! Oh, why did I even bring it up? Why did I even bring it up?
How I got that Headkrack? I just served that up real. It was easy.
You know, smooth criminal.
Yeah. Well, there's some ladies out there calling Adam Levine King as well, and he's calling them queens back. What's going on here?
Listen, man, if this keeps up, Maroon 5 is going to be Maroon 4 because not only did one lady come out the other day saying that Adam Levine was sliding in the DMs being wild and inappropriate, there's also other people coming through. But let's talk about Sumner Stroh. Now, she claims that they had a year-long affair, but, you know, Adam Levine did deny that there was anything physical that happens, but he admits that he crossed the line, you know, by, you know, talking to the way that he did. And it was even a rumor that he was trying to name their soon-to-be child after her, and he asked for permission. So it's interesting, man. It's very interesting. He said he didn't have an affair. Nevertheless, he crossed the line during a regrettable period of his life. And let's see what these other people are talking about as they continue to come out with their stories.
Okay, Headkrack, I asked the same question in the break before we came on live. Now, do you think he wanted to name his child after her just because she sent him a cute text?
I would like to think that more happened that would prompt somebody to do this. So, yeah, man, like you look at real sketch out there in these streets, Adam Levine, and we get it, bro. Like, I mean, you're one of the biggest bands in the world. You're going to get a lot of attention coming your direction. It's almost like a hockey goalie. You're going to block a lot, but every now and then one or two might get through. But you just got to move better, man. Like, you know, you got your wife at home, you got your kids, you got a lot to lose.
You got to have moves
one thing
like
you
Jagger,
don't want to look.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, but you know, even Mick Jagger, we expected this from him. Like Adam Levine has carried himself in such a way for such a long time. We're like, you know, I don't know, we thought better of him. So this is disappointing to a lot of people.
Yeah. For me, it's just messy, inappropriate, disrespectful on so many levels. I mean, forget that he's not just, you know, texting with some woman. Like, it's a model. It's like his wife is home, pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to name the baby after her. That is just,
yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah, and
like
Sumner is not a, like, you know, a one-off name. I mean, there's like very few Sumners that we know.
Right.
We know a lot of Summers, but if you name your kid Sumner, there's no skating around where you maybe came up with that name from.
Yeah. So that also means
I'm glad that he
smart.
didn't elect to name it that.
I mean, come on.
Messy.
Not smart on many levels.
Songs About Jane was probably about marijuana, because that was definitely a high guy move.
Definitely. All right, Headkrack, we always love talking to you. Let us know if you hear anything else going on with this story. We'll let you sort out the sort of details on it, okay?
You already know I'm here for you.
Yes, thank you, Headkrack.
Just a reminder, you can catch new episodes of Dish Nation's weekdays on Fox 5+. All right, let's talk a little Kim K, because she is promoting her first ever Skims bra collection with a new wide range of models, some who have never even posed before. Instead of using the typical young models to push her brand, this time she's using women of all age ranges, mostly over 40, and from all different occupations. Some of the most recognizable over 40. 57-year-old Brooke Shields, 47-year-old comedian Chelsea Handler, and 49-year-old actress and singer Juliette Lewis. Younger ladies, Becky G, Cassie, and India Moore are also featured. Now, in total, the campaign includes 50 women, from McDonald's servers to nurses to mechanics and CEOs.
I like this idea.
Yeah,
I like this concept. I mean, I know we give Kim K a lot of heat for all the things that she does and doesn't do, but this is it's creative. It's outside the norm, so I think it's a good idea, and I think it shines a light on all the women that are doing all these different things in society.
Absolutely. I love this. Kim actually, well, I don't know if she sent it personally, but her team sent me, her people sent me some of her lingerie, and it's a great product. And I love the fact that she is embracing older women, and, you know, just regular women. You know, I think that's important. Representation is important. And, you know, it's good to see it's good for women to feel like anyone can wear Kim K's lingerie.
Absolutely.
So I love her for this.
All women need support.
Exactly.
Just throwing it out there.
Thank you for supporting me.
Yes. All right, let's talk about Kanye West because he claims his music catalog was put up for sale without his knowledge. Similar to his one-time nemesis Taylor Swift, the rapper took to where else? Instagram to vent about the frustration of the situation. Now, he wrote, just like Taylor Swift, my publishing is being put up for my sale without my knowledge, not for sale. This comes after a Billboard report earlier this week claiming that the catalog could possibly go for $175 million.
Oh, my goodness.
It's interesting. Well, the people who sell these catalogs, I guess they're not obligated to tell you when they're selling them because they own them, I guess. It would be a courtesy to say, hey,
nice.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to sell this. Do you want to, probably ask, do you want to buy it? I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of, because if you don't own it, then
It's crazy with those early on deals I know that have to be made where someone else is putting up the front, the money or whatever, and then all of a sudden someone explodes and they're super successful and yet they don't own their own stuff. It's really an interesting situation. It does seem like they would extend the courtesy.
Exactly. Just give
you
you
know
the
what I mean?
option.
I don't know how hard that is because you know all of this fallout's going to come as soon as you do it, but unfortunately we've seen it more than once.
Yeah. Maybe they just don't care. They're like, we're going to make
this. $175 million.
Right. Well, we're going to make all this money, so we don't care about the fallout, and we don't care about being courteous to the other person. All right. How about LeBron James? We know he's great. He's got a new do and a slick new look. It may even surprise you. Producer Chris is joining us live from the control room to tell us all about it. All right, Chris, what's up?
So, Wisdom. Here's the thing. King James can do whatever he wants.
Right.
Now he might be rocking a new look. He appears to have shaved his head bald. However, some fans are still a little skeptical. Not everyone's sold. So let's do a little before and after reveal. Let's take a look at LeBron James. That's how we know him and love him, okay? Close cropped hair, usual shaved head look. However, he just posted this new picture on his Instagram story, a bunch of laughing emojis. Looks like he shaved his head completely bald. He also included the old man emoji up there in the top left corner. The caption has fans speculating that the picture may actually only be a Snapchat filter. However, Wisdom or anyone who follows NBA basketball knows that the saga of LeBron James's hairline has been a storyline over the years. I am going to stay completely silent on this story because as a man with also a hairline that is not the same that it's been all of my life, I don't really want to jinx anything, and King James can laugh all the way to the bank, guys. So,
what do you think? We believe it? We believe he shaved his head bald? I do.
I don't know.
I do.
So?
I don't know. I did notice he was kind of thinning a little bit.
Oh, it's real thin.
So
it's real thin.
I always thought he should keep it super, super low.
Right.
Because I know it's hard for men to just
go all the way bald.
just let it go. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually don't mind it bald.
Yeah.
I mean,
he looks good.
Yeah, I think he looks great. So I don't have a problem with it. I mean, if he didn't do it, okay, I think he looks fine before, but I think he looks great with a bald.
I'm glad he's embracing it. Kobe cut all his hair off. He was still. Michael Jordan was the king of being bald.
Yes.
He created being bald, making it look cool. So why not LeBron? I mean, like you said, he's got it.
Well, right behind Telly Savalas.
I forgot about Kojak.
Where's the thing? I'd rather see him just shave it off than try to hold on.
I'm with you.
To what's no longer
and it kind of draws attention to it when it's going away and you're just holding on to the strands.
To keep it going.
Yeah. I think I might be inspired. Maybe I'll go.
Do it, Wiz. See, you know what I like? That. Because you know what I think? I agree with you. What I think is sexy is the confidence that comes along with it. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
I think I'll just use a filter for now. I'll use a filter for now. So, yeah.
Hey, let us know if you think Wisdom should shave his
hair.
No. Hashtag Good Day DC.
Good Day DC. That's right.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
We'll get the art department working on a little mock-up, too.
Yeah, good idea. I like that.